Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a quick video for you. I am going to do a quick unboxing of the planner I got from Plum Paper, and then I have a few things that I picked up from JetPens that I wanted to share with you in this video. So we're gonna just jump right in and get started. So this planner arrived on Monday, and I mentioned it in my last video that I picked something up from the Plum Paper spring sale, so let me open this up and share with you what I got. Drum roll. Okay, so every order comes with this little planner care card, how to keep your planner looking good and clean, so we'll put that over to the side. But this is the planner I picked up. It is a 6-month planner, so it starts May and it goes through October, I think. And I wasn't really necessarily inspired by anybody in particular to pick this up. I've purchased from Plum Paper in the past. You can actually go back in my channel and find videos where I've done Plan With Me's and different Plum Paper planners. I've used their daily planner and their weekly planner, and that's what I picked up here and customized. They have so many different options for their books, which is really nice. So I went with this cover. This is like a newer one that they offer. This is in their A5 size as well, so it's pretty thin, as you can see. And for the layouts, I went with their new option to remove all the color, so it's just black and white. So I thought I would quickly show you what I picked for the layout. But before we get to that, you get a 2025 and 2026 overview. You get this special date tracker, which is helpful to plan out your year. You get another page here that's just blank for ideas, goals, or plans. This is somewhat like what Erin Condren does, where it's blank and you can use it for a variety of purposes. And then you have a blank page, and then you have your divider. Because I chose the neutral option, the divider is completely neutral. It's just white and says the month on it. Then we have the dashboard they have. So this is different. In the past, the dashboards I got from Plum Paper were very different looking. This one is just more like list-based, which is neat. I'm excited to experiment with this. Then on the right, we just have a lined sheet of paper. Flipping to the monthly view, this is the May monthly. I chose Sunday start for my monthlies because that's what I prefer. There are no holidays on this. I think that's what I chose. I think I elected to choose no holidays, which is cheaper. So it's just a basic monthly spread with a notes column here and a little June calendar in the corner. And this is perfect. I can't wait to set this up. That will be probably in my video that you'll see coming next on the channel. And then we get into the weekly. So I chose their horizontal priorities layout. Very similar to the vertical priorities layout, except it's obviously horizontal, so it's turned on its side. For customizations, I labeled this box meal plan in the top corner here, so you can write in like meals for the week or your meal prep for the week. Decided to leave this box blank to write in whatever I wanted. And then for the tracker in the top, I just labeled it habit tracker, and then I can write in what my habits are for the week. And then the weekly spread is pretty simple. You have Monday through Friday with the bulleted list, and then the second column here to write in different tasks or to-dos. And then Saturday and Sunday are pretty small. They're just 2 boxes here where you can fill in your to-dos or tasks or plans for the weekend. But I think this is going to be great. I'm looking forward to setting this up for a weekly spread next week and showing you my ideas. It's just really simplifying my 2 Hobonichi planners into this, and I think it's going to benefit me greatly with my busy schedule. So if you have a week that crosses months, you'll see that it's grayed out for those days, which kind of bothers me, but not really. So if we look at June, June 1st starts on a Sunday, so this week is all grayed out except for Sunday, which is funny. So you could totally skip that week and then just start the month on June 2nd. Or let me see, does May have that last week? It does. So you could also choose this week. So you kind of get different options on how you want to, what weeks you want to use, which is pretty cool. But then it just continues on. There's really nothing else in here, just all the weeklies and monthlies. And then in the back of the planner, there are a couple notes pages that are dot grid Then you have a contacts section, which I barely ever use. A passwords page, which I don't recommend using. Here's your year at a glance for 26. You get a pocket folder, which is super helpful as well. And that is the planner. I also chose to not include the plastic clear cover that these come with because it gets really dirty really quickly. And I actually have an A5 cover that will work with this. This is my Poi & Hun cover. This I got several years ago at this point. And it's meant for half letter planners, which are a little bit bigger than this. So this will fit in here perfectly to keep it protected. And it's another way for me to use a product that I bought. So I'm super excited for that. So that is the planner that I got. A very quick flip through to show you guys the layout that I chose. Like I said, Plum paper is super customizable. Like everything from the covers to the layouts to the customization on the pages themselves. It's a super customizable option for planners. So that's enough about Plum paper. If you're interested in purchasing one, I'll leave some information down in the description box of this video. So let's move into the quick little JetPens haul. I did get a few things from JetPens that I needed and saw that I wanted. The first thing I picked up was this new set of mild liners that came out. This is in Japanese, obviously, and they're very like muted colors, and I didn't have this set, so I was really looking forward to picking this set up. So I did order this 5 color set of mild liners to add to my collection. Then I also finally got one of these Tombow glue tapes. They are refillable, which is nice, and I feel like this will come in handy for journaling or really anything like that. So I picked this up. I've heard a lot of great things, and you can use it to tape in pages or just tape things into your journal. So that's why I picked that up. Then the real reason I placed this order was for some pens. So I got a couple of my favorite pens in the 0.4. I got the Zebra Mark-On, the Zebra Sarasa Dry, and the Pentel Energel Clenna. And I also ordered a refill of the 0.5. This is the whole reason I placed the order, and then I just picked up a couple extra things to go with it to get the free shipping, basically. I also got these 2 cute sticky note sets. This first one is like a cat one by Midori that just has paw prints. I thought this was adorable. And then here is the second one I got. This reminds me of my one cat. Very affordable. Again, these are in Japanese, I believe, but just 2 cute sticky notes that I saw on the site that I just wanted to have, and they were adorable. The last thing here is something new to me. This is a Stalogy half year notebook in the A6 size. I've never owned anything by Stalogy, and I think this was on sale or there was a discount. I really don't remember. But I picked this up to give it a try. It's just a real basic notebook. But I see a lot of people talking about Stalogy notebooks and how they love them. So I figured I'd pick one up and give it a try. So it's very basic, just black binding with some embossing here in the corner. And then on the inside, it is just like a dot grid daily notebook. You can see faintly here. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. But it does have like the hours listed here from 8 a.m. to like 9 p.m., which is interesting. So this could either be used as a like daily notebook or just as a little journal, just a little notebook to carry. I'm very excited to try this out and see what I think. It does have very thin paper as well. It's got 192 pages. And really, you can use it for anything. I picked up the half year just because I figured I'd try it and see if I liked it. And then in the future, I can pick up another one of these. But that's really it for the video. The small little haul from JetPens and the new planner. So if you guys enjoyed this video and seeing the planner, let me know in the comments below if you want to see more videos like this. I will definitely have a monthly setup and a weekly setup coming on my channel soon. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are super close to 2,000 subscribers, which is kind of crazy. We are super close though. Thank you all, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends.